Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Today we're going to take a look at the Riddler style. It took me this long to gather the whole style, quite frankly, because I was a little too busy trying to chase the Omnipotence gear as opposed to just purchasing the Riddler gear itself, or the Riddler style itself. So let's take a quick look at the Riddler style, which looks really neat. Again, took me way too long to gather this style because I would spend my marks on other things than the actual style itself. But recently, I finally decided to focus on purchasing the Riddler style instead, and here we are. Overall, the style looks really nice. I know that there are some people who somehow didn't like it, or who questioned why we had a Riddler style. But right now, the Riddler is really popular, especially in the Gotham TV show. He's one of the popular characters on the show, so I'm not surprised that they're trying to push that they tried to push that character a little bit in this universe online, seeing how in Gotham he's actually a pretty popular character. Let's take a look at some other colors to be able to see how the various pieces interact depending on which colors you use. And also, just a fair warning, the aura, like the question marks you see floating around the characters, that doesn't really come with the Riddler style. But I thought it was too neat not to use to show off this style. Again, here with three distinct colors, we can see how the colors are separated on each style. Like you can see, basically I've used the red, yellow, and blue. So you can see how the three colors separate the each pieces of each pieces of gear. Like you can see the cane, only one color for the cane in the back, but pretty much every other pieces other than maybe the shoes can actually use all three colors. Yes, we do have four colors that we can actually use in the game. You can see basically I went with black for the fourth color just for the shoes. Again, the shoes, like the back piece, are just one color. But everything else, you can see the pants also. I had some black for the belt, but you can see the pants, some black for the belt, yellow for the belt buckle, and the rest of the pants are blue. You can see that little sash to the side again, blue, yellow, and red. Same with the gloves. Like the interior of the gloves are red. It's hard to tell here. Let's try and show. It's a little hard to tell, but basically the inside of the gloves are a different color than the outside if you want to. And also you see this pattern on the little jacket with all these tiny little question marks that have some sort of a yellow highlight depending on how the light hits them. And you can see the single shoulder piece right here. Like it's one of those styles where the shoulder piece is actually only one piece on one shoulder, as opposed to having two shoulder pieces like most shoulder actually do. The mask, I forget if this is probably just a slimline mask that I'm using. So anyways. So where can you get the Riddler style? Let's take a look. So basically, if you have the Amusement Mile DLC, or if you're a Legendary player, this little robot here is where you can actually purchase the style, or the gear actually. So you can see it's a gear item level 183. And there is also and of course, the top gear is the DPS gear. The bottom gear, if you're a controller, like my character, you're going to see the controller gear. If you're a healer, you're going to see the healer gear. And if you're a tank, you're going to see the tank gear. And if you keep on going down a bit further, then you're going to see the elite version, which has a bit of shiny shine added to the style. It's a bit hard to tell here. Well, let's try another piece maybe. Like we can see a bit the question marks are a bit shinier than usual. So basically there's supposed to be some shiny shine added to the style if you get the enhanced version, although it's kind of hard to tell. Here the belt buckle, I guess. If someday I manage to complete the elite version of the style, I'll show it to you. But again, as you can see, I've been a bit of a slacker. I didn't play any elite content in this DLC. There's also another place we can purchase that gear, so let's go there. The other place is in the Watchtower, right next to the Amusement Miles Gang War portal. You can see that little Gang War equipment supplier. He sells the very same thing that the other robot sells in the Amusement Mile map. So if for some reason you've played the Amusement Mile open world missions while you were free-to-play player, or while, for free basically, and you still have some currency to spend, you could come see this little robot here, and you could spend your currency with him. So now, if you really want to recreate a Riddler-inspired character, you have an official Riddler style in order to be able to do so. Although there are a few other options that we had in the past. For example, we've always had the Riddler T-shirt. So if you're lucky enough to get the Riddler T-shirt in the vault, then you could use it to try to recreate your favorite Riddler character. And of course, there is the Riddler Enhanced Emblem, or just the Riddler emblem if you prefer, that you can use on pretty much any chest pieces that supports an emblem. Here I'm using it on just the regular t-shirt, but you can pretty much use it anywhere, on any piece of gear that supports an emblem. So that's pretty much it for the Riddler style. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below. And that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.